Well, the coming heat wave will likely drive a lot of people to the beach over the next few days.
But officials are saying think twice before going into what is still pretty cold water. News Center Maine's Leanne Stapleton is in Old Orchard Beach tonight with that warning. Hi, Leanne.
Hi, Brian and Amanda. Yeah, just because the temperatures are going to get in the 90s this week, that doesn't mean the water is. The water temperatures are still going to be in the 50s. That, coupled with potentially rough waves and rip currents, have officials wanting Mainers to have fun, but they also want them to use caution. That's why they're offering these safety tips to keep in mind. Over the weekend, the Old Orchard Fire Department had 5 emergency calls to the beach that resulted in pulling 11 people out to safety.
It was a 5-person rescue. 2 people got in trouble, and then 3 other people went in to try and assist them.
With more people likely flocking to beaches due to temps in the 90s, officials say err on the side of caution.
Although we're going to have this really overly hot weather over the region, especially over interior Maine, the water temperatures are still going to be cold. The water temperatures are still going to be in the 50s.
When you go in the water, it kind of shocks the body and could make you pass out or become hypothermic if you're in there too long. So you just got to be aware of yourself and what's going on with your body.
A few things to keep in mind before you hit the sand. Don't go alone.
If you go on the beach anytime, you should always go with someone. Whether it's a group or one person, that way there's someone there in case something does happen.
Monitor time spent in the water.
A lot of kids this early in the season will come out and their lips will be blue or shivering because they've been in the water too long.
And don't be afraid to speak to the lifeguards.
When you come to the beach, talk to the lifeguard. Wherever you are, talk to the lifeguard in that area. They're going to tell you where the danger spots are.
If you're wondering when warmer ocean temps could arrive,
probably by the end of this week, water temperatures will have come up a fair amount. Once we get in the 60s, it gets a little more bearable, a little more safe for paddlecraft and whatnot. Down East Maine, the water temperatures stay cold pretty much all year.
lifeguard captain Keith Willard says that this week, tomorrow, they're going to put up the lifeguard towers, and then on Wednesday, those lifeguards are actually going to come out and start being a lifeguard full-time, and that's going to be rolling out over the next week or two, and then there's going to be about 18 to 20 lifeguards a day across those 12 posts. That covers about 4 miles of beach. And if you are in distress or you see somebody else in distress out on the beach, make sure you call 911. Brian, Amanda?
Leanne Stapleton with some good advice there from Old Orchard Beach. Thank you, Leanne.